Now, when I talk about cocktail photography, some of the things which I talk in this class, it's absolutely related to any still photography. You may decide to shooting a food photography or a small products or anything which is still photography. All of this, like cameras, lenses, lights, applying to exact same subjects. You just need to decide what you want to use. So when it's come to lighting, this is one of my setup here, which we're gonna talk more in depth when it's come to the backdrops and backgrounds. But this is it. As you can see, I have a light on the top, just a single light. This one, it's continuous LED light, so you don't have the options to dim the light, to change B colors. With this light, you need to play with your camera setting. When it's come to the shutter speed, to aperture, to f-stop, you need to adjust your camera. The good things with this light is because they come in usually pair of two and they're extremely cheap. I think this one, it's cost around between $50 to $70, something like this, for 2 units. So when you buy them, you can have one on the top like I use, or you can have them on stands on both sides of your table, wherever you shoot, and you can have your subject light up perfectly. You can play with them in different situations. You can bring them away from the subject, one of them, if you want to have a little bit less light on one side and to be like a fill light, and the other one be your key light, and so on and so forth. A very good solution is this light. The next one, it's a LED panels. Now this is one which I use sometime. As you can see, it's a LED panel with the barn doors, so I can control the lighting, and if I move it here, I have just one light setup. For example, this one I will use sometime when I want to introduce some shadows to the composition, maybe like a hard shadow or something like that. But also they come with diffuser in the front, and this diffuser is movable, so you can maybe slide a gel inside, like a color gel. For example, we need some color, you can slide it behind the diffuser and introduce color to your pictures if you want to have some kind of a fill color on the side. So that's another option. Another cheap, very cheap option, it's to buy yourself a ring. Yes, this ring also is been fantastic for me. I've delivered, again, so many pictures, not for clients with this, but for my Instagram. It's absolutely fantastic because this one have B colors. Let me just switch it on actually so I can show you. And the best thing is it's USB powered, so I can basically just power it here from my computer if I want at the moment, if I want to use for something. And there you go. You have the option to change the colors, so you can have the cold white, or you can have warm, or you can put them together, and obviously you have brightness and everything. It's coming with a tripod, it's coming with a bow head, so for example, you may want to shoot something from the top, you can shoot through the ring and you have your composition light up evenly. Another light which we're going a little bit higher here in price is the one which I'm filming at the moment. I want to show you now. It's gonna blow my face, but at least you can see what's happening. I have continuous LED light here. This is the Godox SL60, and it's with a lantern box. Now the soft boxes, I didn't want to introduce them to this class because I'm gonna make a class for more advanced photography and more kind of like a product and commercial photography. Then we're gonna talk about soft boxes, but there are many. You can buy a square soft boxes, you can buy a strip, you can buy a octobox. I decided to go with the lantern because it's 360 degree. It's giving me very nice soft light, and I'm using it both for pictures and for video. You can start with a light like that. So as you can see, this one have different gels. Let me show you. This one is coming with a different gels, different colors, and I can just change from yellow to white with a diffuser. It's working on the battery and also have DC power, so you can plug it DC power and you can still have, look, you can still have enough lighting to light your subject and to make the picture happen. So there's many options, guys, there. As I say, any questions, make sure to contact me. And if you're doubt about something, should you buy or no, make sure you contact me and I'll give you my best advice and expertise. And this is all you need to start with lighting. Now we're gonna move forward and then you're gonna see how I'm using this lighting when I shoot. And then we're gonna talk more about all this equipment, lenses, tripods, lighting, and how to combine all together for best kind of a workflow for you and for the best way to set up and decide which kind of equipment you need to start your cocktail or still photography. I'll see you in the next lesson.